Hello. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you could make it. Actually, let me just move this a little bit. I'm hoping it's not blurry. Yeah, I haven't been on here. I feel like it's been a long time, but it probably hasn't. It's probably only been a few days. But it feels like a really long time. And so I thought I'd come on here and bullshit with you guys. Play with makeup. I don't know. Do something summery. I still haven't gotten my Natasha Denona palette. The Jubilee one that I wanted for last month. And my Boxy Charm is somewhere in Georgia. So there's that. I already put a full face of foundation and concealer. I used Urban Decay. Well, actually, no, it wasn't this one. Sorry. The darker tone. Because I'm actually at 6 right now. And this is a 2.5. This is for when I'm like lighter. And I use the Tarte Shape Tape, obviously. That's what I always use. But yeah. Hey.
Let's do some repairs.
Huh?
Let's get it, put the door back on.
Okay, you can close my door.
Okay.
Thank you, babe.
You bet.
I just got home. We had the air conditioning guy come in and fix the air while he was at school. And it kind of feels better, but I don't know. Let's hope that it worked, because I've been sweating my ass off for far too long. But yeah, I've been trying to find Good night, Wolf. Hello. Ways to make my foundation look less pory, cakey. You're probably gonna hear some drilling. That's just part of my show. You never know what's gonna happen. Do you? Good. I'm glad that you do. That makes me feel good. So I am going to try to do a summer look. Simple, easy, something you could throw together, you know. I used a wet sponge this time to apply my foundation, as you can see. But for my melasma areas, I used the brush, a wet brush, and then my fingertips, which I can still see it, so that's okay. During the summer months, it gets really, really bad, and I don't know what to do. I think my bleach that I have is out of, like, it's gone bad, so I have to get more. It's not working, but it's neither here nor there. I'm gonna do like a quick summary look, but whilst talking about some community drama, if that's what you want to call it. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Because Lord knows I do not want to talk about my own drama, because that would suck. No, the drama on my channel, or like that having to do with me, is just far too, like, it's just not necessary to speak on at this juncture anyway. Maybe later on in the chat, I'm not sure. I haven't decided, but anyway, I'm just waiting for people to join, hang out with me. But I wanted to, where's my contour brush? I wanted to do a quick contour. Okay, I'm not gonna find it. Typically I use my Morphe contouring palette, but I've also panned the crud out of this Sleek Silhouette Coastal Scents palette, as you can see. But for summer, I don't feel like makeup is really meant to be worn too heavily. But when you have the discoloration problems that I have, you kind of have to put it on fairly heavy in certain areas anyway. So I would just suggest, if you're like me, I would just suggest concealing those particular areas and then leaving the rest like natural skin. If that makes sense. Calms you down. Yeah, no, ASMR almost cured me of my insomnia, but I needed to add medication to my sleeping as well, so in order to fully conquer that one. But yeah, no, there it is. I found it. Okay, so I grabbed my little contour brush and we're just gonna go do kind of like a light contouring really quickly. I go into typically the darker colors. Not too dark. Like these two I typically use the most right here. But yeah, I've been watching, well, I take this back. I was gone all weekend, so I missed quite a bit. I don't know if you guys are familiar or who you guys watch or whatever. I have no idea. So some of these names are people that I mentioned, you probably aren't going to know who they are. And if you do know who they are, cool. You know, then we can actually talk about people we know. Hi, Eric. How are you? So I'm just getting a bunch on my brush, tapping the excess and going into problematic areas. No, we have not met. So it's important, obviously, during summer times to look thinner. But you want the contour to completely blend, obviously. Because that's important too. Over the weekend, I was at the casino with my husband. It was his 50th birthday weekend. And I uploaded some pictures of me in my bathing suit. Nice. That sounds like fun. Eric, and I uploaded some pictures of me in my bathing suit on Patreon for those of you that want to see my progress with my surgery that I had. So there's that. So I've been gone all weekend. I don't know anything that's been happening or anything that's been going on at all. I haven't watched anybody. I've just been busy planning the party and going out. You were on vacation too? Yeah. Like, I was just gone, dude. I was gambling and eating prime rib and just hanging out, you know? And then come to find some really sad news. I'm really bummed out. Save Robbie. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Unfortunately relapsed, and he almost had a year. Like, we both have like very close sobriety dates. I had almost 10 years, And then I relapsed a year ago, as of the 20th. And so I'm coming up on a year again. And so we kind of had similar sobriety dates. And so I was bummed to hear that, you know. I was really bummed out. And I found this out through, well, first of all, I noticed that Robbie was like, thank you all for all the well wishes and everything. And I wasn't quite sure what was going on. And I was like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I've been gone, but I love you. Sending, or I don't know what I said. I just like try to be supportive or whatever. Granted, I didn't know what was going on. But because I know what it's like to fall off the wagon, and it's not a fun thing. It's not like, oh yeah, good times, haha. You know what I mean? But I found it out through Miss Wonderful. I don't know if you guys know who she is, or if you watch her. You guys sure? I'm sure you do. You guys you either hate her or you love her, and to me that's neither here nor there. I mean, we don't have to all like the same people, you know how that goes. But I was watching one of her streams, and she had mentioned it, and I was like, oh no. You know? So I was like bummed out like about it, and I'm like, oh no, poor Robbie, that sucks. Like, boo on that, you know what I mean? Because I know how it is to have that happen. It's a shitty feeling. It's not fun. Relapse is not fun at all. It's shitty. It's just gonna blend this contour out a little bit. It's really not. You know? It's not cute. It's not fun. It's lame. At least when I had my experiences with it, my one experience with it, it was miserable. It was very not happy situation. So I'm immediately like bummed out for him, you know. But she started talking about it's like who you kick it with, you know what I mean, like on here. And I'm like, wait a second, what's she talking about? And I noticed he's been having like a lot of like trolls and what have you. And like mind you, I have so many. Like I have so many. I'm gonna go down the list of like all of them. It's unnecessary. But when you have people taking your content and doing what they will with it, it's hard not to get wrapped up in that, you know what I mean? I mean, you know, and a lot of times you want to speak on it and what have you. She was mentioning like the people that you kick it with, kind of like, you know, you know, how I don't know how she said it. It was like, oh shit, like I guess the crime community or whatever. Granted, she doesn't like Molly, and I'll get into that in a minute. But she has her reasons, and everyone, again, like everyone can like whoever they want to like. It's really on them. But anyway, and I got to thinking, like, shit. Oh my gosh, I did this side way too much. I guess he's hanging out with like people that aren't really, I don't know. I mean, granted, I don't know who he really hangs out with. Like, whenever I go into his chats, like, nobody says hi to me, really. They're just kind of, like, there. Like, you know. So I don't really know, like, who they are, I guess. They're not like when I go into Katie's chats, like, everyone's like, hey, hello, you know. It's not like that. So I imagine they either, A, don't know me, 2, know me and would rather not talk to me, Or C, oh, I'm just irrelevant, you know, whatever, I don't really care. Kind of goes in with the B, right? And so I was like, I wonder if there's some truth to that, you know, like kind of what she's saying, you know, because I guess one of his friends turned on him and was like making videos on him or something. I don't know. But nonetheless, I digressed. Like I digress, you know, because I feel like I'm a really good judge of character. You guys might be like, oh yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna get a lot of dumb TT jokes, whatever. I really don't give a shit, okay? And you know, not everybody's cup of tea, dude, and I don't expect that to be like, not everyone's gonna like everybody, not everyone's gonna like me, and that's fine. I really don't give a shit. But we can all be cordial, you know what I mean? Or not, that's fine too. But I was just thinking about the validity in that statement. You know what I mean? She makes a lot of good points, by the way. Like, she's the one that I used to not like in the past because she didn't like Trish, and I chose to kind of stay away from her for my own personal reasons. Have you? But then I mean, now I started. She's grown on me, and I think she's fucking hilarious. I think she, I mean, she could be a comedian. Like, really, if she really wanted to, like, she could honestly. She's fucking funny, dude. She's so funny. But anyway, she's terrible funny. Like, well, that sense of humor that's probably no longer allowed in society anymore. You know, the kind of funny that everyone's offended by. They get the eternally the Karens of the world. But the Karens of the world, they don't like that humor. But anyway, hi Rebel. Yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to share this news too with you guys, because like, he's a big part of like, when Trish, the whole reason why I know about any of these people, by the way, is Trisha. She's the only reason why I know about Katie. She's the only reason why I know about Molly. She's the only reason why I know about Robbie. And she's probably the only reason why you know about my ass. Just putting it out there. Just throwing that out there. Just gonna toss a little fucking, you know what I mean? But anyway, I digress again. Fucking, I'm not saying like, oh, Katie would be nothing. No. Don't get this shit twisted. Don't go run and tell. Don't be all get. Don't be all. That's what I do when my kids are about to do something wrong. Instead of cursing or saying something I shouldn't say. I mumble. Or go, eh. 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 That's another one. Anyway. No, because Katie was popular in her own right. I believe Katie actually was way more popular than Trisha was when I found out about her. She was like way more popular. But I'm just saying how I discovered these people. Okay. Me. Don't run and tell it. Don't try to be all weird. Just stop. Knock it off. You'll make yourself look stupid. Oh, really? Okay. Don't be mad if he wakes you up. I'm just kidding. Good. He's been pretty good all night. All day. So he's doing all right, babe. Don't be a go run and tell it and tell the misinformation. Hi, Nez. But I mean, these people are popular in their own right. You know what I mean? Save Robbie, Molly, Katie. I mean, they're popular in their own right. I'm saying how I found them. Me. Okay, so stop. Don't go there. Please don't. So freaking annoying. Anyway. Fuck. I don't want to curse. I'm trying not to curse. Oh my god. So Katie has this whole thing about Molly. I'm going into Molly now. Because, well, with the whole scenario with maybe, like, who he's hanging out with or who the crowd he runs around, I'm kind of like, you know what? That might be a little bit kind of like, I'm not going to necessarily say that that's wrong because they're not necessarily, like, like, how do I put this? They have like this front, like they're really, really nice people, but they're the mean girl, like they're the mean group. You know what I mean? Like they try to like act like, oh, but they're not. They're not very nice. Like I've not met one person from his community that have been like very nice to me, and you know that's fine. It's probably because of my connection to you know who, and then that's okay too. And if it's not, and they just genuinely don't like me, that's fine too. But I mean, there's at least one person that's usually like, hey, you know, I don't really get that. And that's fine. I'm not really there for the community. I'm there for him. But that kind of gives me kind of a sense of like who he's hanging out with. You know what I mean? Like, mean people are mean people are shit. Yeah. Well, I mean, it gives me kind of a vibe, right? So I get a certain kind of vibe. And hell, maybe he don't even like my ass. I don't freaking know. I'm just trying to say, like, I personally think he's funny. I personally like watching him. I think he's very entertaining. Another person who could be a comedian. I feel like, you know, very talented, gorgeous. He's handsome, you know. But I guess like apparently he was, from what I know, I don't know this for a fact. He was apparently blaming his relapse on some of the trolls and stuff, and I don't know if that's true. I doubt he would do that. Like I feel like he's kind of more self-aware than that. At least this is just kind of the observation that I get from him. But he knows very well that, you know, we can't blame our relapses on anybody or anything but ourselves. And that's where he got me to thinking. Like, what the hell? Flag block report trolls, right? Yeah, no, I'm talking about a certain situation where I'm like trying to kind of assess and put my 2 cents in where it probably shouldn't go, but I'm doing it anyway. Because I feel like, in all honesty, I could probably help too. Because I am in recovery. I don't. Okay, that's cool too. Whatever he said. Person. I role playing or something. I don't know. Sheridan. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Again, to each their own. Like everyone can like whoever they want or whatever. But how do I put this? I'll never forget your kindness through my recovery. Thank you. Stephanie Wishstar. But it got me to thinking that maybe you saved 2 people. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. You too, Nez. That's gonna be fun to watch, Nez's painting. I find it so therapeutic. That makes me feel good. Wish Star. Thank you for that. But I started to think, like, maybe any kind of attention that I give to these kinds of trolls and stuff, I don't think it would make me want to relapse, you know what I mean? But, like, what kind of headspace am I in if I'm going to, like, pay attention to that nonsense, really? I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, what do they say in AA? That what people think of us is really none of our business, and that's true. It rings so true. I mean, how, like, obviously it's hard to, like, really fully live by that 100%, you know? I mean, I'm sure people can and have achieved that, but, you know. One day maybe I will achieve that to 100%, but I try my hardest to live that way, you know what I mean? God knows I've had so much bullshit happen to me on this platform, above and beyond. I mean, it continues to happen constantly. I mean, I could literally go on here every single night and have some new receipts and tea and stupid shit that I could be showing you all. But I choose not to because obviously it gives those people attention, and that's what they want. And so in turn, it just makes them bigger and more powerful. I'm just gonna put some highlighter right here, because summer you do want to look sun-kissed, right? Oh wow, I love it. Ofra. Pure heaven. But anyway, it's just toxic. And I think I was cheering him on, actually, when he was, like, talking trash to one of them. I was like, it feels good, yeah, you know. But I didn't really understand, like, where his headspace was at. And, like, had I known he was, like, really, like, honestly, I kind of feel, I don't know, like, no matter what, you can't blame a relapse on any person, place, or thing but yourself. And so I can't be like, oh, I feel bad for cheering him on. Because, you know, you never know literally what someone's going through, and it doesn't really matter. It's neither here nor there, right? He was probably doing this because subconsciously he was going to relapse anyway. Does that make sense? But Robbie, all I gotta say is, dust yourself off, pick yourself up, and if you have to reassess who you're hanging out with, that might be not such a bad idea. I don't know. Like, I'm not, you know, again, I don't know. But back to Molly Golightly, and I don't know if you know, I kind of stopped watching Molly when she started doing the whole cash stuff because it's too hard for me to watch personally. Yes, we do love you, Robbie. We do. And all it takes, honestly, all you gotta do is pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and just get back to being sober. It's really it's really that easy. You know what I mean? Just don't fall into it. Don't make this into like a long, drawn out thing. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, my melasma's showing through and it's bothering the shit out of me. I don't know if you can see the melasma on my forehead. It's like all. But anyway, just get back on the wagon. You know the deal. I mean, I don't feel like I have to even be saying this, but I'm sorry for what happened, and we love you, and you have a lot of support. And I think that's what's important, is sober support is what's really important. And I'm sober, so if you ever need to reach out, you know, or call me, I can give you my number. But you really should be I really firmly believe this, like, sober men should stick with men, women should stick with women. That's just what I feel, I really believe. I mean, no, we can be friends and talk sobriety, and like if you need someone to talk to, obviously. You have melasma. Yeah, I have it right in the mustache area, right here, and it's starting to go on my eyebrows, which is really cute. Honestly, I don't care about this whole area. I just wish it wasn't right here. That's the only part that bothers me, to be totally honest with you. And it gets worse during the summer. No matter how much sunblock I put, it's just there. But know you're loved and people care, and that maybe you shouldn't focus on this kind of thing anymore, and don't give these kinds of people the satisfaction, you know. And I have to tell myself the same thing every single day, like, to be honest with you. And it's okay to need a little reminder. Freaking, I need a reminder. I need to remind myself that, like I said, every single day. So you're not alone, you know. But shoot. Back to MGL and MFW and what she said. She's been covering the cash case, and it's been making me feel really uncomfortable. Not because she's covering the cash case, and I've been feeling like she's kind of using it for some kind of benefit. Not because of that. Because I can't simply watch things like that, because it breaks my freaking heart, and it hurts my soul, and it makes me want to cry if I watch that shit. I will literally... I can't. My soul... I can't do that. I don't know, like, for those of you that can do that and watch that kind of thing, like, ever since I had kids, like, I can't watch, like, missing children or anything having to do with, like, children getting hurt or, like, missing or anything like that. I can't watch anything to do with that. I get way too, like, my anxiety, I can't watch it. I can't have anything to do with it. I can't do it. And, oh, geez, it tears me up. You know what I mean? I can't do it. It's just, I can't. So I don't. So I haven't been watching her. So I don't really know what she's doing over there. Or, I mean, I've heard some things, you know, this, that, and the other. Excuse me. People think she's taking it too far or something. I don't know. You know, and mucking up the case, or I don't know, something to those. It lowers your vibe. Yeah, it does. It just drains me. I can't imagine anybody that can actually just do that. Like, it takes, I don't know. I mean, I can't physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally do that. And I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know if it's because I have two little ones and it's too, I don't know. I can't. But, Katie thinks, Katie doesn't think really fondly of, I'm using this bronzer of Molly, and you know what, sun's still on. After the little interview that they had with Trish, I was like, okay, you know what, Molly doesn't like Trisha, you know, that's obvious. But I'm still going to support her because I still like her. Not everybody's going to like Trisha. And then, like, I didn't watch that whole stream, by the way. I don't have time to watch, like, all this stuff. So, like, my commentary is coming from a place where I don't really know anything. So, like, I know little bits and pieces of shit. So, again, I may be kind of unknowledgeable. And if you know something that I don't know, put me in my place. Please do in the comment section, but be respectful about it. I'm just putting some, like, highlighter up in here in my crease. That doesn't look good. Hold on. I just wanted a reason to use that, but I'm just gonna really just go back into my Ofra. I don't know what I was doing. we're gonna go in that little dark brown right there. But there's like assumptions that she's like doing it for views and whatever, and like I don't really think that she would do that personally. This is my personal opinion. Again, don't stone me. Don't fucking stone me. I don't personally think she would do that. That's just me, you know. But I feel like Katie's I feel like her intuition is really fucking good, and I feel like she can read people really fucking well, and a lot better than I can. She's been doing this a lot longer. It looks kind of the same. Well, it's because it had residue of the she's been doing this a lot longer. She kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not saying, like, I don't believe that. I just don't. I really don't. I don't feel like she's doing that for views and shit. They say, oh, your channel gets demonetized and whatever. But I mean, obviously you're going to have like 100 times the traffic. So obviously you can get members and super chats and what have you. So that argument's kind of doesn't hold water. It really doesn't. Let's be honest. But I just don't take her for someone that would use a child to gain money. I just don't think she would. That's just my personal opinion. Could I later on be like, oh fuck, I was wrong? And like, I should have listened to Katie and be like, oh fuck, I suck. You know, probably, most likely. Her past judgments about people have been wrong in the past, but she's been really good lately on like figuring fucking shit out, and like, that's why I like watching her. And I know you guys hate her. I know a lot of you don't like her. A lot of you have found me probably for me like shit talking her, or I don't know. I really didn't do that much shit talking though, let's be honest. I really didn't. I think I like shared her troll or her trolling me one time, or I don't know. It was really not that big a deal. Yeah, see, look at what let me read what you said. Hold on. I'm just putting my Ofra in my. I generally think she means well and gets caught up and involved. Yeah, me too. So I don't know. I just don't think, like, I just don't feel like that. I don't know. I could be wrong. I just don't feel like she would do that. Personally, that's just me though. Like, I don't. But I'm not watching it, obviously, because I can't. Like, I'm not going to watch that. I just can't watch that. It takes a certain kind of person that can do that day in and day out. Like, I could not ever do that. There's no way. It would make me so depressed and, like, really sad for that baby. Like, I mean, to be talking about it every single day like that. Like, it just would make me so freaking sad. Like, I just can't. I can't. You know what I mean? It's just something that I'm not built for. Yeah, I can't follow something so tragic. Me either. I can't. I just can't. But that's my 2 cents on the recent kind of happenings of 3 channels that I mostly watch. Again, like, I mostly watch Katie. That's who I mostly watch. And I'm really happy for Trisha. She's kind of staying under the radar and doing her own thing and just being herself, being really positive, like staying the course. And I'm proud of her. Like, I wish I had the strength that she does. And, you know, I'm tired all the time. Like, again, I need maybe 12 shot. That's what it is. I need my B12 shot. So I just put some some brown highlighter on my eyelids, contoured, did a little highlighter, nothing crazy. Put some chapstick on. I mean, this is a summer look. Summer, you don't want to be like overly done. Like, you want this look to look natural. You don't want to look all done up and weird, and you know what I mean? Do I dare put this on? I don't know why. No, I'm not gonna mess with that. There has to be a color in here that I can use for blush. And there is. But yeah. I don't know. That's all the tea that I have for today. And it's really not tea. It's mostly being sad for somebody and wanting the best for them and kind of looking out for them. And just being really weary of the community in general. You like her too. Me too. And you know what? That's okay. Like, you shouldn't have to, like, who cares? Like, you know why? Why do people get so upset? Like, it's weird. I think she's a breath of fresh air nowadays. Like 90%. Her chats are like the most least toxic chats that I ever go to. Well, hers and Katie's. Those two have definitely like come a long way, and you know everyone else is still sitting in shit. You know? I don't know. I just feel like, I guess if that's what you want. I don't know. If that's what you want to be around. I mean, should I put like turquoise right here, or would that look stupid? No. I'm trying to do like a cool summer look. Is that what young people do? I'm too old for that, huh? Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. No. That'll make it look weird, I feel like. But I see all those like Instagram people doing it, and like they make it look all cool. I'm gonna do it. It's just gonna look really stupid. You know what I mean? I like color try it. Oh my gosh, dude. You're gonna make me do this. I'll do it. I will do it, okay? And I'm not gonna I don't, you know, I'm just gonna use my finger. Screw that. I'm like a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay, why am I so nervous? It's like, hello. Look how pretty that is, too. That's so pretty. This makes me nervous. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and just get this done. Get this look over with. I hope you enjoyed my summer look in tea. It's not really tea. It's just, again, prayers for Robbie. Light green. I know, I love turquoise, too. Like teals, turquoise. Looks weird. I don't know how to do it. See, I'm trying to better my makeup artistry. And like I can't seem to do it right. I'm trying to better it, okay? Maybe I should soften it with some brushes. Maybe a smaller little smudge brush or something. Ah. I'll try it again. But yeah, I just want people to like I've been told if you don't want people talking about you, then why are you on YouTube? I hate that. That's like one of my most annoying, to me that's so fucking annoying. Sorry for saying fucking again. Should have probably used a brush to begin with, but whatever, I messed up, that's fine. I just think if we don't give the negativity any energy, then there'll be no negativity to be talked about. Does that make sense? Because I know I've been saying that to Trish for like, I don't even know how many years. And I keep contradicting myself too by addressing any kind of lame crap that I say on myself. And it's really stupid. It's time that I like actually practice what I preached. And I mean, if there's something that I, again, I'll reiterate this. If there's something that I need to put to bed, I will. But I mean, if there's just a D rider that just really wants my attention, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not. I mean, hi, Mindy. It looks good. Oh, thank you for saying that. And it's not like I make a bunch of money off YouTube. You know what I mean? Hi, guys. I don't use waterproof. This mascara that I'm currently using, Dragon Lash. This I got my BoxyCharm, and I love it. Like, I'm probably gonna have to go out and get that again. This is how they get you. That's why. Because you end up buying the stuff that they... I really need to learn more expensive things that I need. True. That's a good question. Is this waterproof? You know what? I don't think there is any good waterproof mascara. I'm just kidding. No. I have not, Mindy. Honestly, I'm just like, whatever at this point. I'm like, you know what? I'm probably not going to get it. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to buy one. So I've used basically the Ofra, this entire palette to make this look. Oh, no, in this. Sorry. My bad. So yeah, we just finished talking about a bunch of like kind of mind-numbing, not necessarily drama, but kind of drama, sad happenings. You know what? They say if people aren't talking about you, you're not relevant. That's what they say, right? Isn't that what they say? I don't know. That's what they say. I'm gonna pick a different filter. Who did you unsubscribe from? Who? Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna unsubscribe too. Because you know why? It should not take that long to get a simple palette. It's not like I ordered that much. I was putting my feelers out there. I was like, you know what, I'm going to see how this goes. I'm not going to order too much. I'm just going to order one thing. I'm going to put my feelers out there and see how it goes, and I still have yet to receive it. And the thing about BoxyCharm is the only reason why I started doing BoxyCharm was so that I could get a deal on my Natasha Denona little, like, 5 little, like, you know, little palettes here. But if you think about it, I mean, I'm only saving, yeah, I'm saving 70% or whatever it is. But if you put into the cost of the box and then how long it takes to actually get the palette, like, I could have already had the palette and I've already been using it, and then plus the box comes with, like, granted I found Dragon mascara. Yeah, I mean, this is probably, out of all the 3 boxes that I got, this and yeah, no, I think this is it. This is the only thing that I probably would repurchase out of all the 3 boxes that I got. Hi, Kimmy. So I'm trying to think, was there another product that I was, like, really all about? Was it Dragon Lash? Dragon Lash. Yeah, I mean, this is the only thing that I would repurchase out of 3 BoxyCharms. The eyeshadow palettes are subpar. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think. No, I have not. No. No Natasha Denona Jubilee either. So I'm kind of like, why? You know what I mean? Why? I mean, if this box, like, totally, like, is like, if it's just, like, brilliant, like blows my mind and is, like, makes me shut the fuck, you know what I mean? Then okay, I will continue with BoxyCharm. And if it has my Natasha Denona palette in it. But if this box isn't great and I still don't have my Natasha Denona, I'm canceling it. I'm not going to keep paying for something. You know what I mean? I could probably make that more turquoisey, but anyway, thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I'm probably going to do my upper waterline and be done. What's going on, Mindy? Are you okay? Is it just health stuff or life stuff? Twistique is a great eyeliner for your waterline. It just comes off like butter. Hey, honey. How are you? Bandrunner Squad. Aw. I'm okay. Okay, yeah, no, let me know. Mindy. I'm just doing a summer look. Keeping it simple, you know? I know it looks weird, but anyway. How are you guys doing? Do you guys not have checked out Bound Runner Squad? Like, oh my god. Looks amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I think I just moved my contact a little bit. She does this monkey app thing. I can't. I can't though. It's too funny. Thank you. This is my summer look idea. See the highlight. Just using 2 palettes. Bing, bang, boom. Done and done. Ofra and Morphe. I hope you enjoyed watching. Because I gotta go. Thank you. You guys are so freaking nice. Oh my god. You guys are so freaking nice. I'm just gonna set it. And go make my husband some dinner. He's still awake. I love you too. Bye, guys.